This seriously not only is the best cookie recipe, but it's the best cookie dough recipe. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. Today I am sharing a recipe that I have never shared before. This is a really big deal. This recipe is one of my favorites and I've kept it secret for so long, so I actually can't even believe that I'm sharing it with you today. But after I posted this little Instagram reel video last week, so many of you wanted my famous chocolate chip cookie recipe. So today I'm gonna give it to you because that's how much I love you. You guys, oh my gosh, you're gonna love this. It's such an easy recipe and the ingredients really aren't that complicated. You probably already have most of them in your pantry. So if you're excited to make the world's thickest, best, softest chocolate chip cookies ever, give this video a big thumbs up and comment below. And if chocolate chip cookies aren't your favorite, keep watching and comment what your favorite cookie is. Now this recipe makes a lot of cookie dough, which is fine because we're making monster cookies today, so we're gonna be using big balls of dough. But you can make whatever size cookie you want, just make them smaller if you don't want them that big. Another cool thing about these cookies is that you can include your own favorite add-in. So if you're the type of person that loves walnuts in their chocolate chip cookies, or if you like craisins, whatever you want. Actually, I don't know why you would put craisins in chocolate chip cookies. That's just the first thing I thought of. Maybe not craisins. If you do, I won't judge you. It feels kind of weird. But this cookie recipe is perfect if you want to add anything else in. Today, I'm just going to show you the basic chocolate chip cookie recipe though. So I've got all my ingredients laid out here. You're going to need 2 different bowls. And this is super important because this is part of our secret on how to get really thick and fluffy chocolate chip cookies. This bowl right here that's attached to the mixer is going to be for our wet ingredients. Wet ingredients are anything that's wet, like vanilla, eggs, lemon juice, milk, anything that like literally is wet. Wet ingredients go into this bowl, and then our bowl over here is for our dry ingredients. Dry ingredients include flour, oats, salt, baking powder, anything that's dry. It's super important that you do these in separate bowls. You could do it all in one bowl, but you're not gonna get the same results. Trust me on this. It's gonna blow your mind. Okay. So we've got our 2 bowls, and the first thing I like to do is just mix together all of our dry ingredients so that we know they're there. We're gonna add in our flour, then we're gonna add in some rolled oats. The full recipe I linked in the description below, so you have it. I put it on my blog so you can know right where it is. Add in our baking soda, and then our last dry ingredient is salt. Now you can use regular salt, that's actually what the recipe calls for, but my secret, if you want just like a little bit of zing in your chocolate chip cookies, I feel like this is the millennial salty and sweet combo that everybody loves, like the salted caramel. I actually like to use coarse sea salt. This type of salt doesn't dissolve all the way into the dough, so when you're eating your chocolate chip cookie, you might get like a little bite of extra saltiness. Totally a preference thing. It doesn't really matter which you use, but we're going to add salt, and I think today I'm gonna do the coarse. Now we're just gonna whisk all this up together till everything's mixed. Perfect. Okay, now we're just gonna set this to the side because it's all ready to go. I forgot to mention, I am at my parents' house in Washington, so if you're wondering what the new kitchen is, if I moved, this is actually the house I grew up in, but fun fact, I am moving. So you'll be seeing a new kitchen very soon. Okay, great. Now let's move on to our wet ingredients. These are going to be mixed in this mixing bowl right here. Just gonna pop this off to make it a little easier to mix. The first thing we're gonna do is beat our butter and Crisco together. Get our butter, a little bit of shortening. Oh, kind of making a mess. Come on. Get in there. You guys know ice cream is my favorite food, but I love cookies. Like cookies are coming in a close second and giving an ice cream a run for its money because I don't know about you, but I can always go for a good cookie. Let me know in the comments below if you're the same way. I love cookies so much. Okay, butter and Crisco in. Now I'm going to attach our bowl. We're gonna be using the paddle attachment and go. Okay, all that is nice and whipped up. Next, we're gonna do something called creaming. This is a really important step if you want those really fluffy, thick cookies. Basically, all creaming is mixing together the butter and the sugars together before you add in the extra wet ingredients. This is gonna add more air to your dough. It's gonna make them nice and thick. It's the best cookie hack ever. So in here, we have some brown sugar and plain white sugar. We're just going to add this into our butter mix and then give that a go. Yeah, see how creamy that is? Now all we have to do is add in the rest of our wet ingredients. Going to crack in some eggs. A little bit of vanilla. Doesn't hurt to add extra. And then this might sound weird, but we're gonna do some lemon juice. And now I mix it all up. You might have to stop it and then scrape down the sides. We want to get everything nice and mixed in before we add in our dry ingredients. So just take a spatula, scrape off the sides, and then mix it one more time. Now that that's mixed together, we are going to lift this up just for the first one and dump in just a little bit of our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. That looks about good. Now we're going to mix this together slowly and gradually add the rest in until it's all combined. Let that get going. Gonna add a little more. Ooh, it's starting to get so thick. Okay, now the best part, chocolate chips. I like to add the whole bag. The recipe technically says 2 cups, but nothing's wrong with a little extra chocolate chips. You know what I'm saying? So as this is going, I'm just gonna sprinkle these in. Oh my goodness! I might eat a couple too. So good. Yep, there goes the whole bag. Now for the best part, are you ready? Oh my gosh. Look at that dough. Dang. You guys know I'm gonna have to try some of this dough. You can't make cookies without eating the dough. Like, I need to know, if you're one of those people that makes cookies without eating the dough, that's just not right. Oh yeah. This seriously not only is the best cookie recipe, but it's the best cookie dough recipe, which is also another reason why I'm glad it makes a lot, because then you have extras to save as dough. I am not promoting eating raw cookie dough. I'm just saying. All right, I've got my baking sheets out. Now to make the balls, you can use a big cookie scoop like this, or you can use your hands. It really doesn't matter. It's all the same thing, but we want nice big balls today, so we're doing monster cookies, and this cookie scoop is the perfect size for this. I normally use my hands, but after I got a cookie scoop, honestly, it makes it so much easier and it's less messy. So I'll link the ones that I use. I get them off of Amazon. I'll link them down in the description below if you want to check those out. Ooh, these are gonna be so yummy.
Whoa, those look good.
Want some dough?
Yeah.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you guys, this dough is the best. It's so good. Mm-hmm. Sometimes another thing I do is add vanilla pudding into the mix. That makes them extra soft. I thought I had some here, but we don't, so that's why I didn't add it today. But if you want to, you could add in a little bit of vanilla pudding mix. All right, both our pans are done, and we still have more cookie dough. So now these guys need to go into the oven. And now the best part is the taste test. There is nothing like a fresh cookie out of the oven. This one is still warm. Wait, I wanna open this up for you guys. Oh my goodness. I need to get closer so you can see. There we go, is that good? Are you ready? Here it comes. Ooey, gooey goodness. Oh my gosh. You guys get the first bite. Take a bite. Okay, my turn. Oh, best chocolate chip cookie ever. Oh my goodness. You know it's good if it makes me dance. There's that little crunch of salt. Another little tip to keep them super soft is to not bake them too long. If you pull them out when they still look a little bit gooey and underdone, the pan's gonna stay hot for a couple of minutes, so even if you pull them out, the cookies are still going to cook. So if you cook them all the way till they're done and they come out, then they're gonna overcook because your pan is still hot. So take them out right before they're done and then let them finish on the pan when they're out, and then let them sit. If you pick them up, they're gonna be too gooey and they're gonna fall apart, but let them set up, because as soon as they cool off, they're going to firm up and you'll be able to pick them up just like this, but they're still so soft and so gooey on the inside. That's probably the biggest thing I've learned over making this recipe, probably over 20 times, and the way to keep them the softest, longest. Oh, I need another bite. Amazing. All I need now is a big bowl of ice cream. Okay, I hope you loved this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed and part of the Nomad fam, hit that subscribe button because we have new videos dropping every single week. So don't forget to turn on those post notifications so you're the first one to see them. You guys know I love you. I'm so thankful for you. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.